Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires. Here today on the channel we have episode 14 of my Empire Karl Franz series. We're 103 turns into the series. We have taken a bunch of territory. Just going to go around here and spend a little bit of cash, which we've saved up, upgrading garrisons and forts. So if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new. Would really much appreciate it. We're still dealing with the Vampiric Ascension, which has happened, which is our unique end event. We've already destroyed Sylvania with Vlad von Carstein. We did lose Oakenhammer, and there was some skirmishing in and around Castle Drakenhof. But now we have to really deal with the Barra Legion, which has returned, and Musalon. Alright, back over in the west, the Barra Legion has attacked. We should be able to deal with them easily with an auto-resolve. Anything else during the end turn phase? I don't think so. But this campaign series will end in the not too soon future, as we're going to be hitting our ultimate victory conditions. So let me know what you'd like me to replace this series with. As the Skaven are on the loose here. Okay, so an army has pushed down from Musalon, and we'll send Boris Todbringer into the fray as well. 9 full stacks spawned over here, and hopefully we can try and whittle a bunch of them down as Boris comes into range and can reinforce. Nice. We dispatched that Barra Legion army quickly. And that's the last of them as well. Perfect. So, now we have to deal with Musalon. Then of course, ultimate victory conditions wise, we still do have to go into sort of the Tomb King territory and the Haunted Forest. So, although we can destroy 3 factions here after they've emerged, we've already destroyed them once this campaign. We can't hit our ultimate victory conditions until we travail and traverse a bunch of the map. So let's get stuck into this battle here today. The first one, the Battle of Bordeaux, or Bordeaux essentially, against Musalon. 5 units of great swords. 2 handgunners, crossbows. This time around we've got 2 Hellstorm rocket batteries, so they should really pack a nice punch against those Graveguard. 3 mortars as well, with Rizard von Liebitz, the 2nd general that we recruited in this series with the help of a garrison. This guy's been an absolute Chad and legend from the beginning. Look at the topography of this battle map. Nice and open. There is a little bit more foliage on their side compared to ours, which will hamper our artillery effective firing somewhat. But overall, it shouldn't matter too much. We should be able to just pummel them with superior firepower and just simply outgun them. Let's move you here. Alright, lads. Fire. Letting the rockets fly. Nice. As if the ghoul is riding that. It looks ridiculous. Our archers are now in range. Whittling them down. Dude, we are really peppering that Vargulf. Dude, we're pinned it in place. Let's send Rizard von Liebitz. Oh, nice. That Vargulf is crushed. The Vargulf has engaged the front line. Oh my god. Our infantry just needs to hold. Alright, they're starting to flank. Oh, they hit my handgunners there. Let's give out some attack orders with these guys. Get a nice counter charge. Rizard is slightly a higher level, so he should be okay in combat. And these guys are freed up here, so they should flank.
Yes, my lord. Ready to fire. Yes, General.
They're holding well against these wraiths. Musalon giving us a hell of a fight here. Particularly those crypt ghouls as always. Some free units here, let's go. Oh, this is way too close. With Rizard. We have to move him back. Just get the archers to target him. We can't lose our general. Nice, there we go. They should have massively turned the tide. Yeah, look at this, it's going to capitulate. Nice, close victory. We'll take that though. Okay, about 800. 1,400. What did well? Oh, dude, it's just the Hellstorm rocket battery. These things absolutely smoke. They fucking smoke enemy combatants. Okay. So, I'm kind of happy we crushed them in their aggressive move. We can probably push them back all the way to Musalon itself, potentially. Decisive victory. Alright.
Yes, my lord.
Let's continue on. Grimgore Ironhide, okay. He's very far away in the blasted wastes. But more greenskins are at war with us. Why not? Okay, so unfortunately the Lyonesse garrison will fall to the Red Duke again. So be it. Let's improve the omens. Okay, welcome to the top of the turn. 105 in. So Rizard, after being successful in the defense of Borderlex, we've thrown back the Red Duke as well. We've very much got Musalon on the back foot. We've got to try and stop this Vampiric corruption before it takes hold. So let's force march you to get you in range.
I will obey. The Empire. To strengthen the Empire.
And let's send now Rizard. Nice. And we could lightning strike it. I don't think that's really going to help. Let's just attack it straight up. Fuck it. Nice. Dude, we've literally fought the Red Duke, what, 2-3 times this series already? The fucker just keeps on coming back.
Sigmar
And now they've probably only got one army left.
for the Emperor.
Nice. We're in a really strong and
It is for the best.
significant position here now.
Awaiting orders. Sigmarite Archlector.
As more reinforcements come to the front line day by day. And they've attacked Lothar here in the end. They've intercepted him. Yeah, Muslin is attacking. Well, it's because we're probably about to defeat them. They did take a significant amount of territories quite quickly, but we've been able just to hold them off. Thankfully, due to the investment that we put in a while ago, upgrading our settlements, and thereby the garrisons and walls around in the minor settlements as well.
I serve Sigmar. Champion of the faith. By Sigmar. Never. To the provinces.
Once we get rid of this army, that should be the last of them once and for all. Hell yeah. Now the rest of the Vampiric accession are probably super far away. Like they're towards the far borders of our territory. Is there anyone here that we haven't set on auto? Because our empire is so vast, we've had to do that for a bunch of these lords, particularly the ones we confederated with. Look, I sort of early on cared about Karl's stats when it was overly important, but it's probably a time to put even some of our construction on auto as well, because there's just too many to micromanage. We've still got some influence as well. It's up to 24k. Probably time to spend it. We've been saving it quite a bit. We want to try and get some more confederation, still -3. But a sign of a great leader is one that can delegate, so we're 106 turns in. We've basically squeezed all the micro out of manually controlling our skills and construction. We can let it go to auto now. Okay, so 107 turns in. I think it's time to send Karl to the Haunted Forest, because we want to try and hit this, because we've re-hit the short victory. We still haven't hit the long because of the Confederation. So we need to take Kar Sabar and the Haunted Forest as well, and then we can complete the ultimate victory conditions, because then therefore we've won the end game event essentially. But it's probably going to take 15 turns to get down there. I don't think there's any waypoints that we can get there quicker. So I think what we'll do, we'll send Gelt down through the desert, and we'll send Karl to the Haunted Forest because it's further. God knows what's going to be down there, but I think that's where the other vampires are. In both those settlements. So it's going to take a little while, but hopefully we can get there without losing too much attrition, and then we'll be able to complete our first Immortal Empires campaign. Still a little while to go. You never know, we might get intercepted by God knows what. Yeah, so it doesn't say to defeat the factions. We actually just need the territory. So even those 3 Vampiric factions that came back, we didn't need to technically defeat them, though. Which is interesting. We just need their capitals, really. And we can restabilize some of this region as well. Any diplomacy while we're at it?
Lord of Botonia.
No, it doesn't seem to be.
I will marshal the men. Valiant Lord.
Alright, let's declare war upon Bastone, because they've just got one piece of territory, weirdly causing some border gore there. We should be able to quickly deal with them. We've got units in the area.
I am a man of Sigmar.
Peric, once you're here, once we bring in the second one, it should be okay.
warrior of Sigmar.
will give us an over-resounding favour. Yes, perfect. Decisive victory. And that should be the last of Bretonnia once and for all. Because we were at war with them before the vampires essentially striked back and returned from the land of the dead. Send Boris back to the north. He can be the defender of the north now. That Gelt is on expedition, let's say. And we probably want to try and get rid of some of these spearmen. We've got enough money to probably add great swords and Hellstorm rocket batteries throughout. We're finally at a stage where we're just oozing and dripping with cash. 107 turns in now.
Yes, my lord.
Still got that goddamn Skaven army. Hey, Ostermark wants the Confederation, finally. We'll accept that. There mustn't be many more to confederate with. Wissenland, maybe one other more. Don't know exactly, because we brought some back that got fucking crushed, essentially.
Praise Sigmar. Gotrek Gurnishan.
Orion's attacked me. Gotta be shitting me. He didn't come with much, but why did he try to retake that settlement there? What? That's pretty funny. Ah, well. Add another wood elf infantryman to the pile. No, we're going to lose this one here, though, but that's okay. What the hell? Gelt got intercepted by the Bleak Coast Buccaneers, a rogue dwarf force. Dude, they've probably got more firepower than me. On the battlement, that was a close one. That's annoying that they got intercepted. Karl has made his way towards the Black Crag. Gelt got intercepted. Wouldn't be too unlikely or unrealistic if Franz did the same. Because he's still got a bit of a way to make his way there. So, let's try and do it if you can, so go back there. Why is it going that way?
Onwards.
I guess this is like Queek, Clan Moors territory. We are at war with them, so it's something to keep an eye on. I think that the quickest route is there to the sea. Okay, Toddy's going to try and reclaim some territory in the north. As once again, the ever-present and never-relenting Norscan force is still hanging about. Did well to close that down. Let's go with this. Okay, I think it's time to put Hellstorm rocket batteries nearly in all my armies, because we're making 4k a turn now, and we've got only 15k in the bank. Because we've still been relying on mortars for quite some time. This is like the first time in the campaign we've got enough money to sort of spend that sort of stuff. Alright.
I will marshal the men.
So we're going to deal with these Bretonnians, actually. We're not fully done with them just yet. And then eventually Orion as well. Nice. Now a decisive one. Huh. That's interesting. Due to their alliance with the Wood Elves, they have Wood Elf units in that army build. Curious. We'll try to rebuild the wall. And now, what's going on here in Carcassonne? No, maybe the Skaven hold it or something, I don't know. But it will be a crucial port city if we can get trade and commerce to flow from Bretonia to the High Elves. It would be sweet. Oh, Gotrek and Felix depart. Well, that sucks. They have now finally left. Dude, they were here for such a long time. I think they've maybe extended it compared to previous times. Gelt's getting some Hellstorm rocket batteries in his build, so Franz actually might get to the Haunted Forest before we send him down to deal with the vampires in and around the Tomb King Desert and stuff. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed episode 14. Stay tuned for episode 15 coming out at the exact same time tomorrow, where we continue with this Empire series going for the ultimate victory conditions. We've thrown back the 3 factions and 9, 10 or so full stacks that spawned in the old world, but now we need to go take those last region capitals before we can claim ultimate victory. So thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. My name has been Simpzy, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.